Look at this, bruv. Lovely, beautiful, sunny day. Showing you the surroundings. Lovely. So, number one is eye contact, okay? Why is it important and how do we improve it, I guess you could say? It's important because it shows a level of presence, it shows a level of attentiveness to the person that you speak. Like, you saw them when I was walking around like this, looking at my surroundings. Like, if I was talking to you in a conversation, it's much easier for you to respect me and to appreciate my time and attention if I'm looking you directly in your eyes when I'm speaking to you. Now, you don't have to do this in a weird way where you're just staring at them like that and not blinking. Just be a normal, casual, social individual and make eye contact with people, okay? It shows that you're listening, it shows a level of presence, and it just increases your attractiveness as well. If you're talking to girls and you're holding eye contact, it just shows confidence, right? It just displays, like, I'm not afraid to maintain my eye contact with you. I'm not looking around like that, because if you're looking around like this, and you're really awkward and shy, and I can't really hold eye contact because I'm insecure about myself, it just shows that you're insecure. So, eye contact's number one. How do we improve it? Meditation is number one. You want to improve your level of presence. If you're not in your own head when you're talking to people, so if I was speaking to you now and I was in my own head and I was thinking, yeah, but what if this, what if this, what if what am I gonna have for dinner tonight, or what if this person laughs at me, what if my nose looks big, then naturally I'm not going to be able to be present in the moment and hold eye contact with you. So meditation is an absolute must. You must learn to be present. I just want to show you the view. It's just so gorgeous, mate. I can't look at that. It's like a summer's day. I love it. So, meditation to improve your eye contact, and also have an intention behind speaking to people. If you are walking past someone on the street and you don't have any intention of speaking to them because you're a bit shy, you're a bit socially awkward, then naturally you're not going to want to hold eye contact because you're going to feel weird. If I'm walking past you on the street, right, walking past and I'm holding eye contact, if I don't have any intention of what to say to you or anything to say to you at all, it's going to feel weird if I'm just looking at you like that, holding eye contact, isn't it? So number two is to have an intention. It's something as simple as just saying hello, hiya, when you're walking past. Hi mate, you all right? Good morning. Something like that when you're walking past people. Having an intention to speak to everybody that you interact with on a day-to-day basis will make it a lot easier for you to hold eye contact with them, okay? Number two is a firm handshake, okay? I meet a lot of guys all the time in the gym. Maybe it's through fucking masturbation habits or something, or they're just very submissive and feminine men, okay? Like, literally, bro, you have to think about this. You are a grown man. If I shake your hand and your hand shakes like this, yeah, and I feel like I'm going to crush your hand with my hand, that's not very masculine, and it doesn't help me respect you in any way, shape or form. So you must sort your handshake out. To have a firm handshake, obviously you want to be strong. You also get in the fucking gym. That's just their basics. You should be in the gym regardless. But number two is to just improve your forearm strength, okay? So really, really do train forearms. Don't neglect forearms. I've got one of them forearm pump things. So I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. It's like a grip. It's a grip strengthener. You can hold it and you literally just go like that and you just squeeze it. So that improves it a lot as well. And also I found that the way you hold somebody's hand when you shake their hand can impact the handshake itself. So I found that sometimes I go for a handshake with somebody and they will just get the better grip of me. They'll get basically their hands, their fingers over mine, if that makes sense. So it's kind of as if you want to make sure when you're shaking somebody's hand that your fingers are kind of, I'm trying to imagine now I'm shaking someone's hand. Your fingers kind of want to be below their hand. So this bit on their hand, your fingers want to be here, kind of like that, if that makes sense. It's about the grip. So practice a lot will help as well. Just practice. Shake people's hands more when you introduce yourself. It depends who I'm with, really, if I shake the hand or not, because some people I'll dap them up, some people I'll fist bump, some people I'll shake the hand. So it really depends who I'm with. Obviously, handshakes though, bro, if you're going to get into business, if you're networking with people, if you're meeting people in general, you want to learn how to have a firm handshake. Because if I shake another young man's hand and it feels like I'm going to crush the hand, I'm leaving it. It's just embarrassing, right? So sort your handshakes out, train your forearms, get in the gym, get strong, build strength, and practice the grip, because there is a technique, I guess you could say, to shaking hands, and you need to learn that technique. And it's just about, I can't really explain it in the video, but when you're shaking someone's hand, it's kind of as if you want to get your fingers around the bottom of the hand, so this bit of the hand, right, and kind of just, it's almost like that. There's a technique to it, and some of you guys will understand what I'm trying to explain. If you guys don't understand what I'm trying to say, get out there and practice Practice handshakes. It's really, I've mastered it now, bro. I've mastered the firm handshake. Everyone always says, fuck, you know, you got a good handshake. It's because I've mastered that little technique that I'm talking about. But that comes from practice and experience. So just get out there and practice more. Number 3 is, so we've covered eye contact. This is the problem of unfiltered, no script videos. I forget my last point. We've covered eye contact. I've got it. Eye contact, firm handshake. And number 3, the best till last, is being combat ready. Okay, so this means not walking around with your fucking hands in your pockets all the time because you're insecure about the way you walk, or because you're insecure about how others are perceiving you, so you're trying to hide yourself from the world as much as possible. Have your fucking hands out at all times. If you're in public, if you're in social settings, have your hands out of your fucking pockets. Not only is it more respectable, right? It's more respectful, sorry. Can't get my words out, it's kind of cold. You know where it's the cold where it freezes your mouth, I can't talk properly. It's more respectful for you to walk around in social settings with your hands out. So use your hands like I'm doing now. Use your hands when you're talking to people. Don't be insecure in your own skin, okay? Get your hands out of your pockets. And not only for the fact that, oh, it's more respectful, but also you're combat ready. If anything happens, you're walking down the street and someone tries to attack you, you've always got your hands ready to go, okay? You don't have to whip them out of you. And again, if you fall over, you can catch yourself on the ground. So many reasons for it, but it just helps people respect you more as well, and it shows confidence again. So, you want to make sure that, yeah, when you're walking about, no hands in your pockets, make sure you're combat ready. And also, a little bonus tip, I guess, is just learn how to fight, learn how to defend yourself, because this will naturally help you adopt a stance of somebody that's much more confident and knows what he's doing. So, to recap, you want to have strong eye contact when you interact with people. When you shake people's hands and you introduce yourself, you want to have a firm handshake. You do that through, again, building up your strength, forearm training, grip training, and practice, okay? And learning that little technique I told you about where you're gripping the person's hand makes a big difference in terms of handshakes. And number 3 is always being combat ready. So look at that beautiful dog. He's massive, bro. Number 3 is always being combat ready, no hands in the pockets, okay? And learning how to fight. So with that being said, the coaching is down below in the description. If any of you guys want to learn from me on a more personal level, get out there, make it happen, and I look forward to meeting you. Look at the beautiful fucking view. Right, look after yourselves. Take care. Bye.